Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my September favorites. I cannot believe it is the end of September. That just like blows my mind. I don't even know where this month went. Like it literally flew by. Like it just bye. If you guys are new here, I like to post videos usually twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week if I'm not extremely busy at work. So if you guys want to see me talk about my favorites of this month, some new items, some old, then let's just get into it. Alright, so what do I want to start off with? Okay, so I'm going to start off with this palette because this kind of stood out to me. This is by the brand Pure. This is a item that I got in my BoxyCharm, so if you guys have BoxyCharm, you guys probably got this too. I've been absolutely loving this palette. It's actually what I have on my eyes today. I used this color in the crease, this color in the crease, and then I used this one to like smoke out a winged liner and put in the crease, and then I use this kind of peachy shade for my lid shade, and I really have been enjoying this palette so much. This is definitely a palette that I've been pulling for as soon as I got it this month, so it hasn't been really the full month of September, but most of it I've been using this. I love it because it has those kind of peachy shades and warm shades, and then you have your row of kind of glitters. I definitely recommend trying this if you have not already. Definitely been a product that I've been loving this month. Let's stick with eyeshadows. I know that you guys are sick of me talking about this eyeshadow palette, but I have to mention it because I have been pulling for this palette. If I haven't been using this palette, I've been using this palette, and it is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I'm sure you guys have seen this so many times on Instagram, on YouTube, whatever, but I have been pulling for this palette so much. I actually have a makeup tutorial that I posted using the greens in this palette and then warm shades. I will link it up here for you guys. I really love how that makeup look turned out. It has to be probably my favorite makeup tutorial that I've ever posted. I really like how it came out, and these eyeshadows are just super blendable. There's so many different colors in here to create so many different looks. And I really love this up here. All of these kind of shades I've been pulling for, and like pops of glitter and things like that. So I had to mention this palette because I have been using it so much this month. So definitely had to be in my favorites video. Alright, let's talk about a couple highlights that I have been loving this month. This one is the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors Highlight in Fuego. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I put a ditch in this highlight. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but this highlight is absolutely stunning. It is that really pretty kind of gold undertone highlight. So stunning. I've been pulling for this so much this month. I just think it is such a good formula. It just glides on the skin. It doesn't look chunky or glittery. It gives you that metallic wet highlight, which is one that I love. I love having that wet look. I don't like when it shows texture or it looks glittery. This definitely is an amazing formula, and they killed it with. Definitely recommend checking out this highlight. If you are someone that likes that wet metallic glow, you would love that. And then up next is this Fenty Beauty. Yes, this brand has been like overly talked about, and I'm sure you guys are so sick of it. I actually did a Fenty Beauty review. I will leave it up here for you guys if you want to see my thoughts on the line, but I am in love with this highlight. This is the Killawatt highlight in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. I really like the Hustla Baby shade. I feel so weird saying that, Hustla Baby. It is this shade right here, and it is so pretty. That is the Desi, and then this one is the Hustla Baby. It's such a pretty kind of rosy champagne highlight. It's so stunning. I think that Rihanna did an amazing job with these highlights. They are so stunning, and the formula is spot on. Again, it has that like metallic finish like this one does, and it applies so beautifully on the skin. I also have it on my shoulders, and I do have it on my cheeks today. Such a stunning highlight. Definitely recommend these highlights. Alright, so let's talk about some concealer. Okay, so that is very strange. I actually brought in 2 concealers to talk about, but I literally can't find the other one anywhere, and I just went in my other room and I can't find it, so I don't know where it went, but it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's that concealer that has the little ball on the top and you twist it up and it comes out. That concealer I've been reaching for a ton this month. I got really tired of the Tarte Shape Tape, even though I love that concealer so much. I actually have it on my eyes today. It's such an amazing concealer, but I was getting kind of bored of it. Like, I wanted to use my other concealers in my collection. So I have been pulling for the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I've been really loving it. I miss how much I used to use it, but I've been combining it with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This has a little more coverage, so I like to mix the two. The other one's good for like really brightening, and it is a great concealer, but I like to put a dab of this one just to really intensify the amount of coverage that it gives your under eyes. But I love those two combined. I don't know where it went. I literally had it in my hands and it's gone. Alright, so next up is a liquid lipstick. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Child Star. This was hauled in one of my recent hauls. I really, really love the color of this. It is that perfect like nude, but it has that pinky mauve-y undertone. And if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I love colors like this. I just really love that nudie kind of pinky mauve undertone. I think that it's so, so stunning because it's not too nude where you look like you're dead, but it has a little bit of color to your lips, and I've been really, really enjoying this color. The formula is pretty good. I would say that it's not super long wearing. I wore this to work, and when I ate it did kind of come off, but that's something that doesn't really bother me. I can just reapply it. I mean, obviously a liquid lipstick that's super long wearing is great, but I like this formula because it's not super drying, and I really have been loving this. Alright, so next is a foundation that I have been wearing like crazy for this month, and this is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. This is in the color Buff Beige, and it says it's a lightweight full coverage makeup. This formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20 and vitamins. So I have been really enjoying this foundation so much. I don't know how to describe it. It gives you this really pretty finish. It gives you that natural glow to your skin, but it's not super dewy. It's not super drying. It's kind of like a happy medium, so it's not overly dewy and it's not matte. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, and it just makes you look healthy like it says. And I think that's why they called it the Healthy Elixir, because it just makes you look like your skin is glowing, and it gives you that full coverage look, but it doesn't look super full coverage, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't look like you have a mask on. It just covers your skin nicely, but it gives you that really pretty glow. So I highly recommend this. If you are oily, I think you would really like this as well because it seems to control the oils. I do tend to get a little oily in my T-zone, and it seems to control that pretty well. So I would definitely check this out if you are dry or oily. I think it's one of those foundations that works for both. Alright, so let's talk about a setting spray. This is the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Spray. When I first got this, I was kind of iffy about it because I applied it too close to my face, and it kind of just like splattered onto my face, and it left little like wet droplets on my face. So I was kind of iffy at first when I first got this, but then I played with it a little bit more, and I sprayed it a little bit further away from my face, and it gives a much finer mist when you are further away, and this does make your makeup last for a long time. So I definitely love this because I look for setting sprays that are going to make my makeup last longer. That's why I use them. So I really do like this for making the makeup last a long time. It's not one of those makeup setting sprays that's going to give you that like really glowy, really pretty effect on your face, but it does make your makeup last longer. So I've been really loving this month. Another setting spray that I've been really enjoying is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It's actually almost out. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but this little tiny bit left is what is left. I picked up this little bottle when I went to Sephora the other day because I didn't want to get the full size because I didn't know if I would like it, and I do really like this for giving your skin that really, and when I say dewy, I mean dewy. You have super dry skin, this is going to be your best friend. It's just one of those sprays that really makes your face feel super healthy and super dewy. I will say that if you apply too much of this, you definitely can feel like a stickiness on your skin. I did do that. I applied way too much on my skin and it just felt super wet. So I don't recommend overly applying this like I did, but it's definitely a dewy skin mist. If you are oily, stay far away from this because you are not going to like it. But if you are like me and you get dry skin, I think you would really like this, because once you apply like your full coverage face and everything is just so like on your face, you definitely are going to want to use this to kind of melt all the products together and make it look more natural. So definitely been loving this, and I probably will purchase the full size, which I hate to say because this is so pricey. Alright, so I want to talk about this blush. This is different. This is by Studio Makeup, and it is a Luminous loose blush. So when I got this in my BoxyCharm, I was kind of skeptical because it is loose, and I really don't own any loose blushes in my collection. Like, I really don't have anything. So when I got this, I was kind of like, I don't know how that's gonna work. And I have to say, I love this blush so much. I'm so excited that I got it in my BoxyCharm, because these are the kind of products that I love getting, because you come across things that you don't necessarily buy on a daily basis. Like, I would never buy a loose blush, and now I really like it. So the color of it is what is so pretty about it too. That is it right there. It's this beautiful kind of peachy, mauve-y, I don't know if that makes sense, but when you apply it on your skin, it looks like you have that like natural flush to your cheeks, and I really like the way it applies because it does have that luminous finish, so it's not super like matte or super, you know, dull looking. It just has that really pretty finish to it. There are tiny flecks of glitter, but that's what gives it that luminous finish. You definitely cannot see the glitter once you apply it to your skin, but I have to say I've been really liking this month. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is a brow gel, and it's a tinted brow gel from Anastasia in the color Blonde. I used this on my eyebrows today to set my brows in place, and what I really like about this is it's obviously tinted, so this is for blondes, but what's cool about it is when you apply it to your, I don't know if you guys will be able to even see that, probably not. When you apply it to your eyebrows, it just gives your eyebrows that natural kind of highlight effect, so they look so much more natural because they have different dimensions. So I use a darker brow pencil to fill my brows, usually the color taupe, so it's more of like an ashy brow pencil, but this is what makes my brows come to life, and I've been really enjoying that, and it just makes them look a little bit more natural, and this keeps them locked in place. You're locked and loaded. They're not going anywhere. Alright, so this product I'm kind of cheating. I actually just got this in the mail like a couple days ago, so it's not really like a full monthly favorite, but it's definitely a favorite so far of mine. So this is by Emile Cordon. She actually sent this to me. She did not tell me to make a video. She did not say I have to mention this in my video at all, but I am because I really like it. This is a lip treatment. So this is in Rose Champagne, and it is a gorgeous little lip pot. Like, I love this packaging. It is so pretty. The gold top, I love this color pink. It looks so pretty on my vanity, just like sitting there. But let's talk about the actual product. So as you can see, it's just this lip balm. And what I love about this is it is so moisturizing. So because I have fake nails, I can't really like go in there, so I have to dig my nail in there and then apply it that way, which I don't mind, but I love the tint of this. It has that like really pretty light pink, so it makes your lips look really plump and just really nice. I love this product so much, and I've only used it a couple times. I applied it in the morning and I left it on all day, and this lasted for a while. My lips felt super moisturized, and because we're coming upon the fall season where I'm going to be wearing a lot of liquid lipsticks and things like that, my lips get super drying. So this is a good treatment to apply, like while you're doing your foundation, apply this, and then you can wipe it off and apply your liquid lipstick, and it's gonna go on so much nicer. So I know I'm kind of cheating. This isn't like a September favorite, but it's definitely like an all-time favorite of mine right now, so I had to mention it. I will leave this link down below if you guys are interested in checking it out. It is amazing. Okay, so the last couple products are all going to be hair products that I want to talk about. The first one is this. This is the Kenra Blow Dry Spray. This is actually empty, but because I was using the crap out of it. This is a product that I use on all of my clients at work. I have like a full bottle, and I have this for my house, obviously. This is a thermal protectant, so you can spray it when your hair is wet, and what it does is it's supposed to make you blow dry your hair a lot quicker, and it is a thermal protectant, and it also really smells amazing. Like, this is so amazing. I wish they made this in a perfume. It smells so good. Every time I use this on my clients, they're like, what did you just spray in my hair? Because it smells amazing. It literally is great. So I really have been loving this. I mean, it's empty. There's nothing left in here. Like, okay, yeah, there was. So if you are somewhere that you can get your hands on this, I definitely recommend it. This is obviously a professional product, so it's not something that you can find at Target. Just saying. I highly, highly recommend this product. So this next product you actually can get at Sephora. This is by OUAI, and this is their Memory Mist. So I picked this up at Sephora probably about a month ago, or it might have been less than a month ago, and I have been really liking this. This is a good product to spray on your hair before you curl your hair because it's going to really keep the curls in place. I find that it does give my hair like a little bit of grit to it. I don't know if that's just me, but when I applied this on my hair before I curled it, my hair did feel a little bit more like, not dirty, but it did feel like it was going to lock the curl in, and I think that's the point of it. So it says, for use before you style, this multitasking priming spray adds heat protectant, shine, and long-lasting memory to any look, curls and blowouts included. So this is a thermal heat protectant as well, so you can spray this on your hair before you straighten it, before you curl it, and it's supposed to lock in your style, which I find that it did. My curls seem to last a little bit longer when I use this, and I love anything that has a heat protectant in it because Mama over here is not trying to fry her hair, so this is my best friend. I definitely recommend checking this out if you are someone that likes to curl your hair a lot, or if you use a lot of heat, go buy you some of this. Next product might be my favorite out of this whole haul, and this is the Tatcha. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's TOCCA. That sounds so weird. This is the hair fragrance in Julieta. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So this is what it looks like. This is a perfume for your hair, and I actually purchased this because of Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. I love her so much, and she mentioned this in, I think, one of her favorite videos, and when she said that it had an amazing smell and you can use it for your hair, I had to immediately pick this up because, first of all, if you didn't know, perfumes have alcohol in them, and when you spray them on you, sometimes, like, you know, girls go a little ham and we're spraying it in our hair, everything like that, and it can actually really dry your hair up when you use a perfume. So I can't see the ingredients on here. I don't know if there's alcohol in here, and I really hope there isn't, because then that would kind of, I feel like it would defeat the purpose of making it a hair fragrance, because why not just use perfume? I don't know, but I'm guessing that there isn't alcohol in here. Maybe there is, I don't know, but I feel like when you spray perfume on your body and you're getting it in your hair, it doesn't last as long in your hair, and also it's probably drying your hair out. So this is meant to literally spray in your hair. And let me tell you, this smells amazing. I'm like eating it right now. Give me a second. This is not a product I've been using for the entire month of September. I probably started using this like the end of the first week of September. But I did use quite a bit of it already, and I haven't even owned it for a month. So this is one of those products that I'm just going to repurchase all the time because it's like a must-have. Like, why would you not want your hair to smell good? This is definitely my favorite of the month so far. I will have all these products linked down below for you guys like always. I hope that you guys enjoyed my favorites. Let me know if you guys had the same favorites, if you had other favorites that you think I should try. I love reading your comments and responding back. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!